Okay, so hi, like I just said, I'm Kokoriyu, or Dani, Neon High Tops, whatever, all those other usernames I have, Jelly Beads, you get the point. So I'm doing the Lakewood version of the Tegaki E Voice Baton because I did it yesterday, but my camera decided to have a bitch fit. Yeah. So I'm going to do it again. So yeah, these questions are for me and my two characters in Lakewood so far, Tuesday and Friday Collins. So, let's get cracking. Alright. Um, Himitsu Doll says, why so cool? You can tell by now, I'm not really that cool. I'm kind of a derp. Second question is, marry me. If you don't mind being married to a derp, I'll marry you, of course. Okay, I'm gonna butcher all these names. Sishification says, did you know I'm riding this horse backwards? No way. That's hardcore, man. That's hardcore. Leaf Tan asks, chips or popcorn? Okay, I'd have to say chips, because chips come in a convenient package, and popcorn you have to make, and I fail at making popcorn, so there you go. Tweak says, marry me. I thought we covered this in the last baton over a year ago, but I'll marry you again. Okay, Lucky Ducky says, if you could kill any annoying celebrity, who would it be? Let's see, does Fred count? Because Fred pisses me off, and also, I'm not much of a fan of Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer, what the hell, Dani? But she's just, nah, just never liked her movies. If she's ever in a movie, I try not to see it unless it's, like, gonna be amazing, which it usually isn't. So, yeah, I wouldn't kill him, but, because I'm a nice person, but, oh, maybe I'll send them off to Antarctica or something. Put them in Whale Wars, that'd be funny. See the divas battle that out. Okay, blah, blah. Tweak says Justin Bieber or Cody Simpson. I didn't even know who Cody Simpson was until I googled him, and they both sound like chicks. So, it's not like they started the Holocaust or something, so I can't really, like, hate on them that much, but, just neither for me. To each their own, whatever. Timer's Eye says, sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Alright, nobody's been singing in their batons, just nobody has, and so I'm gonna sing in my baton. Because I've been harassing everybody to sing in theirs, and they haven't been singing, so I'm gonna sing. Maybe I should get my guitar. I don't want to. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. There you go. Okay. Sh, with a period after that. Says, screw Himi and Tweak, marry me. Okay, here's the thing. I live in Utah, so I can marry as many people as I want. Polygamy! Okay, then Kitten says, I hate you, Friday. Friday hates you, too. Then Tuesday, we need to hang. Tuesday agrees, because Tuesday does not have a huge group of friends, which I find kind of funny and kind of sad. So, yeah, Tuesday I'd be happy to hang out. Himitsudo says, Mio, you betch. I can marry everybody, so no need to fret. Chuckle says, why are you so awesome? You can tell by now in all my stuttering glory and retarded responses that I'm not, like, that awesome, but thanks for saying so. Yay. What is your favorite type of pastry? Cream puffs. Cream puffs, cream puffs, cream puffs. I was in France about a month and a half ago, and they had cream puffs everywhere, and I was a happy little panda. I was a happy little panda, and I love cream puffs so much. And whenever I go to the store, I always point them out, and then my mom is kind of like, what the hell? Okay, no, marry me. I can marry everybody. At Tuesday, what is one thing you want to do before you die? Okay, in my headcanon, kind of, in the future, even though, Tuesday's not in any, like, legit canon OTPs, or is he? No. But, in my headcanon, Tuesday has a daughter when he's older, and her name is Jude, and I've drawn her once on Tegaki, and anyway, that little girl is the most important thing to him when he gets older, in my mind. And so, one thing he wanted to do before he died would probably be he'd want to see her grow up, because she was just so precious to him. And besides, I'm a cruel person, and so I just kind of like design deaths and stuff, and I'm not telling people who don't know, but alright, Friday. Who do you look up to the most? Friday looks up to his older siblings the most. Like, he'll listen to Monday because she's his older twin, and she probably understands him the most out of everybody in the family. He listens to Tuesday because Tuesday, though he's nicer, he's not such a douche compared to Thursday. Tuesday still has more authority than Friday by a long shot, and so Friday kind of has to listen to him. As far as who he looks up to the most, though, it'd probably be Thursday, because if you look at how those two interact, you can see why Friday's such a little bitchy fairy princess. It's because he looks up to Thursday, and Thursday's an ass, and so there you go. It's like mini-me. Mini-me. There you go. Alright, Wispy says, what's your favorite thing to draw? Funny question, that. My favorite things to draw are, I like drawing eyes, and I haven't drawn a lot of those recently, just in their lonesome, you know? No, like, realism eyes or anything. I like drawing women and girls, and that's also very funny, because I've drawn 0. I like drawing blood splatters, and blood, and gore, and that kind of stuff, and I haven't drawn any of that recently either. It's kind of depressing. Do you like Vocaloid? I like a couple of their songs. There's a couple good ones out there. I'm not a huge addict, though. I'm not like a big super fan. But I listen to it sometimes, just a specific few songs, like Alice of Human Sacrifice, sometimes Darkwood Circus, if I'm in the mood, Voice, Daughter of Evil, Servant of Evil, Circle You. Those are like the ones that come to mind, but, you know, I'm not that big of a fan. It's like, my cosplay group, Lol What Cosplays that I run, wants to do Vocaloid next year. I'll probably not do it with them, even though they want me to be, I'm gonna butcher this name, Mako, whatever, the brown-haired chick. I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm thinking that, yeah, whatever, just, Okay, do you go to anime cons? Yes, I do. There is only one in Utah, because Utah is a very conservative state that lacks originality and a soul. So, there's only one. It's called Anime Bonsai. It's every year in October, roughly. It was in August one year. So, I've been going for about 4 or 5 years. I've been cosplaying about 3 or 4 of those years. Cosplays I've done have been Lucy from Elfen Lied, Rena from Higurashi no Nakakura ni, Inner Sakura from Naruto was my very first, Sasuke was my second year. Both of those were closet cosplays. They weren't very good. This next year, and I know I can like feel you judging me with your souls, I'm doing America from Axis Powers Italia with my Lol What cosplay group. I know, I don't like the fandom either, but I like the storyline. It's funny. And I'm a history nerd, so shut up. I feel you judging me. And then next year I'm probably going to do a retro cosplay, like a 90s anime or something. Watercolors or acrylics? Probably acrylics, because I like how they like flow a lot easier. Watercolors can get kind of messy and don't always stay where they're put. Acrylics are just really easy to control and tightly maintain, because I like really tight lines and tight control and little detail. So I only use watercolor in tandem with like ink or something, so that, you know, loose is with tight. Looks really good. Okay, do you think the annoying donation rabbit is annoying? Yeah, and by the way, I'm not giving it money. No, forget it. Who's your favorite Disney character? My favorite Disney character is probably, I really like Dory from Finding Nemo, because she is so fantastic. and I just love her. She's so funny, and I just laugh every single time. Every single one of her lines just always makes me smile. It's like a bright sunshine. I also like Bruce from Finding Nemo. I also like, as far as Disney cartoons go, I really like Mulan because she is one of the few, actually she's the only Disney princess out there who doesn't get saved by a man. She saves her own ass, and I say thumbs up to that. So, will you marry me too? Hell yeah, Utah. Okay, so there you go. Tegaki E Voice Baton. I really hope I didn't screw this one up because I'm so sick of doing these. So,